Okay, so I'm old-fashioned. I've got my notes. As you can see, I'm not 6'5". I do not jump 35 inches, and no, I was not Spike in the Order of the Black Eagle movie. But today, I proudly stand before you with a whole heart, humbled and honored to accept Flo Hyman's induction into the United States Olympic Hall of Fame on behalf of her family. I want to take a moment to recognize Diane French and Cheryl Moore, former teammates and close friends of Flo, and Sue Weber, a lifelong admirer with closely followed Flo's career. It's been 39 years since Flo passed away, and yet her presence, ever powerful, in the game, in our hearts, and in countless lives she touched around the world. Flo's legacy continues through the Flo Hyman Collegiate Cup at the University of Houston, supported by the Marfan Foundation, whose early detection, Marfan syndrome, has undoubtedly saved lives, thanks to a large part to the attention brought with Flo's passing in 1986. What many of you may not know is that Flo was a Southern California native who left home at age 17 to join E Pluribus Unum, which eventually became the USA national team based in Pasadena, Texas. Around that same time, I had the honor of coaching Flo at the University of Houston, where Cougars blazed new trails in women's volleyball in the early 70s. Flo led the team to 3 of the top 5 finishes in AIIW national championships, playing not only as a dominant attacker, but also, believe it or not, she was a starting setter. Flo could literally do it all. While Flo's achievements are etched in record books, today I want to give you a glimpse of Flo the person, not just Flo the icon. Flo was more than a teammate. She was a force of nature, a leader who stood for justice, a teammate who believed in unity, and someone who made everyone feel like they belonged. Her Olympic teammates often said, Flo didn't just play for us, she played for everybody. Carol Mann, former LPGA champion and Women's Sports Foundation, past president, praised Flo's life and influence as significant to the movement of sports and opportunities for young women. Her Japanese coach at Daiei, Mr. Yoneda, called her a legend in our country. And Dr. Ari Sellinger, her Olympic coach in 1984, shared she was so simple and loving. Whenever someone on the team needed something, Flo was always there. And then her family. Her own family described her happy, giving, confident, outspoken, strong, eloquent, and above all, a wonderful woman who cared deeply and lived passionately. Now, if you'll allow me to share a story, one's a little humorous, very human, and unexpectedly Flo. You see, Flo didn't really exactly love hard work, and at least not at first. But her motivation to be the best all-around player eventually pushed her to overdrive. We started early morning workouts at 4 a.m. Yes, 4 a.m. We ran the track on snow covered at the Olympic Training Center. I didn't even have the right shoes. My toes were frozen, but I couldn't tell Flo because she was all in. And picture this, a 6'5", glamorous young black woman in pink curlers running in the snow and diving for balls on a racquetball court before most of the Olympic Training Center had even woken up. She would say nothing, quietly return to the army barracks and show up to breakfast like nothing happened. She never sought recognition. She just wanted to improve. That was Flo. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be inspirational. She inspired teammates, her coaches, her fans, and she deeply inspired me. She always wanted the last word, so I'm gonna let her have it. One time she said to me, people say I'm the best volleyball player in the world. I just ignore them. But then she turned to me and gave me that look and added, but Ruth, if I'm the best player in the world, why do I still need to practice? Well, she did practice quietly, fiercely, and humbly. Today, on behalf of Flo Hyman's family, we would like to thank the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee for recognizing this incredible woman, an athlete, an advocate, an icon, and a friend. And congratulations to all 2025 inductees. Thank you for listening to my stories about Flo, stories that I carry with love, gratitude, and a little laughter, because that's how Flo would want it. Thank you.